which brings us to event number 3, which features our national champion, Kelly Moran. The crowd just loves this guy. Actually, they call him the miracle worker.
Well, you're kind of like a gunfighter in the Old West when you come into Costa Mesa wearing this number, the big number 1. Everybody's going to take a shot at you. And Kelly Moran, you know that's true tonight.
Yeah, it's true, but it's opening night. We're just here really, I think, to get the fans a good show and try to get the pace going for the Spring Classic, you know. But, hell, being here tonight, it just really sets everybody on fire, you know.
One particular rider that would like to beat you, he was the only one that got ahead of you at the national championship, is Bobby Schwartz, of course.
Yeah, Bobby, whenever we race, it's always a pretty good rivalry, you know. We're not jealous of each other or anything like that, but it's pretty nice when you can be out there doing about 60 rubbing elbows with somebody and you can trust them fully, whereas compared to trying to pass somebody and you don't know what they're going to do.
Bobby's been heard to say that he's a better starter than you are.
Bobby's better at starting, but I'm better at coming from the back.
You know, that's one thing about Kelly. He always speaks his mind.
And there he is back on the 50-yard line where he's alongside number 2, Alan Crazy Christian. This is a pair of riders in front of them on row number 3, the 40-yard line, number 21, Sterling Kogar, and number 10, Rick Miller. All by himself in row 2 is John Foster, and up against the tapes, number 15, Randy Blevins. Smoke coming out of the pipe. The tape gate flies, and we've got to start, Bruce.
Now, there's nothing to worry about when you see a little bit of that smoke, Steve. All it is the bikes are running a little rich from rolling up to the line.
Well, number 15, Randy Blevins, started in front, and he stays in front. But look at the back of the pack. Here comes number 1, Kelly Moran. He started in another dip. Down goes Rick Miller. Down goes Alan Christian. Picking his way through a battlefield is Kelly Moran.
That's one thing about Kelly Moran. He is such a crowd pleaser. He can come from the back on almost any occasion.
Number 1, Moran, riding with total abandon. He's around John Foster. Sets his sights on Randy Blevins. Blevins is down. Foster lays his bike down. Still collides with Blevins. And for Kelly Moran, the red flag is out. It could cost him all of that, Bruce.
You can see this man, number 15, Randy Blevins, oversliding a little bit coming out of the corner. His left leg is completely behind him, which he has no control whatsoever. Number 27, John Foster, lays his motorcycle down to avoid hitting Randy Blevins, which is an unfortunate situation for Kelly Moran because they have to go back to their original starting positions. Which brings in this man here, number 32, Paul Orlandi, a reserve rider replacing number 15, Randy Blevins, for causing the restart. In the meantime, let's go to Steve Evans.
I'm going to show you a brand of shoe here that you won't find at Gucci's on Rodeo Drive in Beverly Hills. This is a steel shoe that the riders wear on their left boot. And you'll notice that they use that left leg really as a rudder, and it is in constant contact with the surface. Obviously, a regular boot, no matter how thick it might be made of leather, is going to transfer heat to the driver's bare feet. In this particular case, this shoe is made by a guy named Ken Maley. They call him the Shoe Man. He's been doing it for a long time. And if you're looking for one of these, they don't come in pairs. You can have the left only, size 9.5, for $85.
Well, Steve, there's nothing inexpensive about this sport, which brings us back to the restart of event number 3.
And the crowd really didn't want this restart, Bruce. They like things the way they were with Kelly Moran in front. Now it's Paul Orlandi, the reserve rider, sweeping down into turn number 1. At the back of the pack is Kelly Moran in the blue helmet, number 1. Moran trying Alan Christian on the inside.
The national champion, Kelly Moran's got to get around Alan Christian somehow. Oh, man, Kelly Moran is down. The national champion has run into the back of Alan Christian. To me, that looks like Alan Christian was slowing Kelly down a little bit so he wouldn't get underneath him.
Well, the very aggressive Kelly Moran is okay, and the race continues. Now, this is still Paul Orlandi out in front, being chased by number 10, Rick Miller. Rick Miller, 23 years of age, Bruce, and a rider that has also gained a great deal of experience in Europe, and Orlandi loses it. That's going to open the door for Rick Miller.
Now, Rick Miller, number 10, has come through from the 3rd row to take over the lead.
Indeed, he has. One of the few guys to make it work to the back marker. Kelly Moran, as we said, is okay. He's now inspecting his motorcycle. He'll be in the scratch racing to come. Number 10, Rick Miller, heads for that checkered flag that Kelly Moran feels rightfully belonged to him. And judging by the boos of the crowd, they agree as well. First position, number 10, Rick Miller. Second place, number 32, Paul Orlandi. And also transferring in the 3rd spot, number 21, Sterling Kogar. Let's again take a look at the spill that number 1, Kelly Moran, suffered. You see in front of him in the red helmet is Alan Christian. Christian just slammed the door on him, slowed up enough to where Moran's momentum carried him into that rear wheel and put him down. He's okay. The bike coming after him there for a moment, but finally skitters away. Bruce is with.